Hi. Okay.
Hi, good morning. My name is Bindu Abraham. I'm here to talk about cigarette smoking, how it affects body system and how to quit smoking. You may wonder the plight of our future generation due to the effect of smoking. According to kingscounty.gov, which is updated on December 20th, 2010, states that cigarette smoking affects fertility, sexual function in men. According to asrn.org, a study conducted on smoking and fertility states that the prevalence of infertility is higher and the time it takes to conceive is longer in smokers compared to non-smokers. According to kingcounty.gov, chances of conceiving in smoking women fall by 10 to 40% per cycle. Since many of our family members and relatives are smokers, one should know the long-term effects of smoking on the body system. As a responsible adult, we should try our best to insist on people to stop smoking, as it can cause several diseases and eventually death. In the United States, one of the leading causes of death is smoking. According to cdc.gov, approximately 443,000 people die in an year due to various factors of smoking. According to cat2.com, there are many life-threatening ingredients are in cigarettes. Almost 4,000 ingredients are in cigarettes. Most harmful are the following: ammonia, arsenic, benzene, cadmium, lead, formaldehyde, polonium, tobacco. Ammonia is a household cleaner. Arsenic is rat poison. Benzene is a cancer-causing chemical that is used to make dyes. Cadmium is used in batteries that can affect some of the body organs such as kidney, liver, brain, and can remain in body for several years. Lead is poisonous in high doses. DDT is a prohibited insecticide. Formaldehyde is used to preserve dead specimens. Polonium is a cancer-causing radioactive element. Tobacco can contribute to cardiovascular diseases, stroke, and cancers. Smoking is more serious than drug addiction. People begin smoking for fun, but most of them ended up as smoking addicts. According to opinioncorner.net, the main factor for smoking addiction is nicotine. Nicotine is an addictive psychoactive chemical. It increases the activity of chemical dopamine, which can brings forth pleasurable feelings in brain. Nicotine has a potential for psychological dependency that is more intense than drugs like cocaine or heroin. Cigarette smoking is injurious to health. According to quitsmoking.com, there are various factors that affect smoking. It can cause various cancers. Cancers in stomach, urinary bladder, mouth, throat, esophagus, larynx, kidney. Smoking can cause cardiovascular diseases. congestive heart failure. Congestive heart failure is ineffective pumping of heart leads to accumulation of fluids in lungs. Coronary heart disease. Coronary heart disease is decreased volume of arterial walls that can lead to myocardial infarction and death. Smoking can cause chronic lung diseases. Emphysema. Emphysema is an incurable disease. It can cause bronchioles in lungs to lose their elasticity and the patient loses the ability to exhale full, and also it affects the blood pH. Chronic bronchitis is another major disease. In chronic bronchitis, bronchioles and mucous glands lose their shape and cause coughing and production of sputum. Smoking can cause hypertension or high blood pressure, which may lead to cardiovascular diseases. Smoking can cause reproductive failures, menstrual disorder in women, impotency in men, and also before fertilization. It can affect the sperm and the ovum, which can cause mutation in the developing embryo. Smoking can cause various problems in pregnant women. This can rob the child himself or him to have a normal life. It can cause birth defects in babies, stillbirth, miscarriage, premature birth in pregnant women, low birth weight babies, sudden infant death syndrome. Child looks normal. In SIDS, there is sudden infant death syndrome. Child looks normal, but cause death without any proper reason. There are other side effects to smoking. Premature wrinkling of skin, permanent gum and tooth loss, weakening of appetite. This can lead to anorexia nervosa and stomach ulcers. So it's clear that cigarette smoking can affect your health. Make sure that you do not get influenced by peer pressure or tempting television advertisements. Ages since, smoking is a habit among different races, and they used it for various purposes. People used to think tobacco as a medicine. According to pipiline.net, it was Columbus who discovered, or Columbus who introduced tobacco to Europe from Asia. And they believe that it is a medicine. Young people begin to smoking due to peer pressure. According to Livestrong.com, peer pressure is a major reason why young people begin smoking. Only a minority believes smoking should be banned from United States. A poll conducted on June 2009 by Gallup.com states that the public does not share the enthusiasm for government regulation on tobacco. Many people disapprove government's decision on regulation of tobacco. But education can make awareness among people in the United States. According to Gallup.com, 62% of people, that is educated people, postgraduates, they supported the government's ban on tobacco excuse me, 62, according to Gallup.com, 62% postgraduate supported government's ban on tobacco products, whereas 36% objected to that. And many of the opposers are smokers. Even though it is challenging, there are certain ways to quit smoking. According to health.com, combination of drugs, stop smoking aids, counseling and habit changes can help to quit smoking. Nicotine replacement therapy. It helps to reduce craving by applying body with minute amounts of nicotine. Nicotine gums release nicotine slowly into the mouth. Nicotine patches stick to the skin, which releases nicotine slowly into the bloodstream. Nicotine inhalers delivers a puff of nicotine vapor into the mouth or throat. There are other methods to quit smoking. Inside the car, do not keep an ashtray. Play music while driving. If you are angry or upset, take a brisk walk around the building or the house. Between tasks, instead of smoking, engage in some pleasurable activity like reading a novel you like, take a short walk, read some portions from newspaper. While finishing a meal, get up immediately and start some pleasurable activity. Avoid smoking avoid smoking area at workplaces. Avoid company of people who smokes and seek out company of non-smokers. Exercise regularly. Watch movies you like. A non-smoker should turn down cigarettes whenever it is offered and persuade smokers to stop using it. Remind them of the harmful effects of smoking and the number of deaths causes in an year. Make them aware that does not even smoke for fun, because cigarette contain ingredients that can cause smoke addiction. It can rob all the money from your pocket. While smoking, you are harming your dear ones. You are harming the health of your dear ones. In conclusion, smoking is injurious to health. It is a slow killer, so you should encourage smokers to quit smoking.
Thank you.
Any questions?
Finish?